What's up everybody, we are back with another exotic weapons and catalyst video, and this one is on the Cryosthesia 77K Exotic Sidearm, which is a stasis weapon found in your primary weapon slot. So let's get into his perks. The first perk is Polygonal Rifling. It's a barrel optimized for recoil reduction, so increases stability. The second perk is Particle Repeater. It increases stability. The next perk is Liquid Cooling. Direct hits by a charged shot instantly freeze the target. Indirect hits freeze combatants and slow opposing guardians. So the charged shot is with the intrinsic trait, which we'll get into here in just a bit. The next perk is Polymer Grip. This weapon's grip is made of a lighter material, so it increases the handling speed and then a kill tracker for PvE or PvP. The intrinsic trait is LN2 Burst. Long pressing your reload will swap to firing mode after a final blow to enable a charged shot. So that goes back to the origin trait, so you get that charged shot and you can freeze enemies. As for the exotic catalyst, shattering a frozen target refills this weapon's magazine from reserves. So, how to obtain the Cryosthesia 77K Exotic Sidearm, assuming I'm pronouncing that correctly. So a brief little history about Cryosthesia 77K before I get into how to obtain the weapon in Destiny 2 today. Cryosthesia 77K was added to Destiny 2 in Season 14, Season of the Splicer, which ran from May to August 2021. That was the third season of Beyond Light, which was year 4 of the game. And during Season 14, Cryosthesia 77K was the Season Pass exotic weapon. And what that means is that it was a free exotic obtained from the Season Pass. So free-to-play players, you earned a weapon at level 35 on the Season Pass, while those who purchased the Season Pass, you got one right at level 1, and then you earned a more powerful version at level 35, depending on what your power level was when you hit level 35. Now once a season ends, that Season Pass exotic weapon gets sent to the exotic archive. So to obtain Cryosthesia 77K in Destiny 2 today, you're going to come to the tower to the Monument to Lost Lights, which is the exotic archive, and you'll go under the Beyond Light exotics, which was year 4 of the game, and you'll find Cryosthesia 77K right here. It'll cost you 1 exotic cipher, 100,000 glimmer, 150 legendary shards, and 1 ascendant shard. After you purchase the weapon, you're going to back out of the exotic archive and go over to Banshee 44 the Gunsmith, because he will have a new quest for you called Stasis Trigger, and this is how you obtain Cryosthesia 77K's exotic catalyst. These exotic catalyst quests for these Season Pass exotic weapons are all fairly similar. The first step is to defeat targets, usually a specific kind depending on that Season Pass exotic weapon. The second step generally has 2 parts. The first part is to calibrate data by doing the core playlist activities, while the second part is to get kills with that Season Pass exotic weapon. The calibrating data part takes a long time if it's not the current season's Season Pass exotic weapon, because the Season Pass will give bonus progression to this step if it's the active season's Season Pass exotic weapon. But it does not apply to older catalyst quests, unfortunately. But after you complete step 2, the third and final step is just to return to Banshee, who will give you the catalyst. Once you obtain the catalyst, to upgrade the catalyst, it takes 700 kills using Cryosthesia 77K. So to recap the video, to obtain Cryosthesia 77K, it is purchased from the exotic archives in the tower, and you'll find it under the Beyond Light exotics. To obtain its exotic catalyst, it comes from a quest that you pick up from Banshee, which becomes available right after you obtain the weapon. And then to upgrade the catalyst, it takes 700 kills using Cryosthesia 77K. Thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like down below. Also make sure to subscribe because I have other videos like this available, and I'll see you in one of my other ones.